There's always that one person in a gathering who doesn't talk much. They don't beg for attention. But when they leave, everyone feels the shift. It's not magic, and it's not about looks. It's pure psychology. And today you're going to learn exactly how they do it. Most people spend their whole lives trying to be noticed. They just want everyone to like them. But the harder you chase that, the further it runs away. Science shows that the most unforgettable people never actually try to be. They just know one simple thing that the rest of us were never taught. And it all starts here. Behavior 1, calm under pressure. When everything falls apart, most people react. Panic. They over-explain. They shrink. But there's a rare kind of person who goes still. Not cold, still. And that stillness reads as power. Psychologists call it emotional regulation. Your nervous system's ability to stay controlled. And the world isn't. But to everyone watching, it looks like something else entirely. It looks like someone who's already survived worse. And that is magnetic. The most dangerous person in any crisis isn't the loudest. It's the calmest. Behavior 2, the power of silence. Silence makes most people uncomfortable. So they fill it with words, with laughter, with noise. But someone who can sit in silence without flinching, that's a person who doesn't need the room's approval to feel okay. Research in social psychology shows that people who tolerate silence are perceived as more confident, more intelligent, and more trustworthy. Not because they said anything profound, because they didn't need to. Silence becomes powerful the moment someone is secure enough not to break it.
Behavior 3. No.
Validation managation needed there. Something quietly devastating about watching someone beg for approval they'll never get. Every performance, every post, every look at me moment, it doesn't create admiration. It creates distance. The psychology is simple. The more visibly someone craves validation, the less emotionally valuable they appear. But someone who acts without needing applause, they become the applause. Behavior for making people feel understood. People don't fall in love with the most attractive person. They fall for the one who made them feel seen. There's a deep neurological reason for this. When someone truly listens, the brain releases oxytocin. It literally creates emotional bonding. Most people listen to respond. The unmissable person listens to understand. And that one distinction changes everything. In a world full of people waiting to speak, be the one willing to hear. Behavior 5, purpose-driven presence. There's a version of someone who walks into a room with nowhere important to be. And there's another version who walks in like they're between two things that matter. The difference isn't arrogance, it's direction. People with clear purpose radiate a frequency that feels rare and modern. Life because it is. Most people are drifting. Someone with a mission stands out simply by moving with intention. Behavior 6, authentic, not agreeable, people-pleasing, feels safe. Until it isn't. Because when you agree with everyone, you mean something to no one. The psychology behind authenticity is counterintuitive. Real opinions, real boundaries, real reactions create more attraction than constant agreeableness ever could. People don't trust mirrors. They trust people with edges. Be someone who stands for something, even when the room disagrees. The people who try to be everything to everyone disappear. The ones who are simply themselves stay. Behavior 7, emotional impact. The final behavior isn't a skill you practice. It's the result of all the others. When you're calm, when you listen, when you don't chase, you stop performing and start being. And being is the rarest thing alive right now. People don't remember what you said. They remember how you made them feel. That emotional residue, that quiet feeling someone carries after meeting you, that's the most powerful impression a human being can make. You don't have to be loud to be unforgettable. You just have to be real. We live in a world engineered for noise. Everyone performing, everyone chasing. Everyone competing for a moment of significance in someone else's feed. But the people who truly matter, who leave something behind in every room they enter, they never joined that race. They understood something quieter and far more powerful. That the most magnetic thing a person can be is someone who no longer needs to prove they are. You already have what it takes. The question is whether you're willing to stop hiding it behind the performance. If something in this video felt uncomfortably familiar, that's not a coincidence. subscribe. Because next time, we go even deeper.